Hey, I'm Cece Shatz,
And I'm JT Voisey.
and welcome to Going Where the Locals Go.
It's a venue that we want to share with everyone and how to just gather together again. After COVID and all the terrible things that took place over the last couple of years, we want to share with you the venues that are out there if you're new to the area. Specifically, if you're a person who's visiting for the first time or second time, we want to highlight and spotlight the local businesses, everything from entertainment to dropping out of an airplane with a parachute.
Ooh, I'm not doing that. He's doing that.
Mhm.
But anyhow, we've got a great venue that's in store for you tomorrow night, which is Saturday.
And we're going to be at the Grapes and Wine Café. That's located at 348 Corey Avenue in St. Petersburg. And it's going to be around 6 p.m. Not around, we're going to be there at 6 p.m. So tomorrow, August 20th, we will be at Grapes and Wine Cafe, 348 Corey Avenue, St. Petersburg. Now, you can Google it. You can do whatever you want. The zip code there is 33706, but we're there for a specific reason. What's that?
Yeah, we're going to meet with the owner, Elizabeth. She's going to share with us the restaurant, highlight some of the foods that are there. We're going to taste a little bit of the great wine, and we're going to have some of the local flavor on music. Who do we have there?
We have Carl on the keyboard, and Carl, I can tell you, I've known him for a few years now. He has just great personality, well loved by many people in our local community. He's a great singer. He plays the piano like no one I have ever heard. He's just a great guy, and he's a great musician.
Yeah, you guys are going to have a lot of fun. You know, this venue, we chose this one to be our first one we're going to highlight. And the reason being is because it really has something special. You know, it really stands out, and we want you guys to be able to really embrace that, to be able to have a great time with it. So come out. We're going to be doing it live, a little bit live. We're going to be recording it. Come out and join us. You can maybe be on the video if you'd like. We'd love to be able to have you, but it's going to be a really great time. We're going to experience a lot of really fun stuff. So come on out. And again, where are we going to be?
We're going to be at Grapes and Wine Cafe, 348 Corey Avenue in St. Petersburg. Now, remember, this is all about the local community and the businesses that we support. So the name of the program is
Going Where the Locals Go.
We hope to see you there.
Bye for now.
I'm JT Voisey.
I'm Cece Shatz.
Have a great night.
Bye. Hi, this is Cece Shatz, and you're listening to Going Where the Locals Go. And so thankful that you're joining us here today. We're having a great deal of fun right here at the Grapes Wine Cafe. I have the owner here with us, Elizabeth. Hey,
hello.
Elizabeth. Hi.
How are you?
It's nice to have you here. And thank you for welcoming all of us here. And we're just so thankful to be here and excited to be in this wonderful environment. So tell us a little bit about why you started such a beautiful cafe.
Well, at first, I just wanted to thank you all for coming in. And we are so delighted that you found those few minutes of your busy time that you came to do the segment and show all of our local customers where they should be coming.
Absolutely. And let me tell you, you guys, you need to be coming rain or shine. I mean, because it is an absolutely spectacular place. We have music in the evenings. We have wonderful display of wines, good food, and great people here. So let's talk a little bit about one of our friends here that's joining us.
I'm Susan.
Yes, Susan, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, Elizabeth and Paul have been friends of mine for 15 years, about 15 years. I met her when she had her place at Dolphin's Landing.
Mm-hmm.
And then she moved over here to Corey Avenue. And it doesn't surprise me in the least that she's opened up a wine bar, which I live in Tampa, and every time I come here, I'm more than happy to. This is my first pit stop, shall we say.
Awesome.
Yeah, and it's just, she welcomes everybody like they're her own family. It's comforting, Paul, with open arms anytime you walk in this door. Also, she does great specials. She's got great charcuterie boards, and while the gentlemen, her boutique next door, while the ladies are shopping, she also gives their husbands a complimentary coupon card for a cocktail a beer or a champagne. While they're
Wow.
shopping, they can be sitting here drinking
Wow.
and having fun.
That is a great idea.
No,
Yeah.
you can't beat that.
No, you can't. You
Everybody,
can't.
it's a win-win.
Plus,
Everybody's
we get to
happy.
go shopping, and the guys get a little bit happy, and so all works out great.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everyone's happy.
So tell us, Elizabeth, why did you decide that you wanted to do something like this? You know?
Well, that has been like the long dream come true.
Mhm.
When I was living in Chicago, I always wanted to have a wine cafe. And then I did indeed start the process, but I was in 2007 and the beginning of 2008 when the big recession hit the market, I decided to just wait. But in the meantime, my mom, she hired the Polish artist from Krakow and they paint the logo. First one was this one
Right here.
right here. So it's the only one picture and the painting like this, but it really didn't speak to me so much because it was just kind of too busy.
Right.
And then she hired somebody else, and then they came up with
to do this one here.
Yeah,
that's gorgeous.
this one is
Yeah,
it's a
very
reproduction. The original, it's in our window, and then it's sit in our dining room for that many years until the 2021.
Right.
And right now, yes, and then they do the dreams. They do really come true.
Yeah, this
And then-
is wonderful.
Yeah, and let me introduce
Yeah,
my
please
chef.
come on. Wonderful to have you.
Yeah, she is our chef. She does all of our charcuterie
Oh,
boards.
look how beautiful this is. Everyone, if you can see it, let's try to just tip it just a tiny, tiny
boy.
bit. You can see it? Can you see it good there? Oh, it's great. So tell us
Take
a
the-
little bit
yeah.
of, number one, what is your name?
Hi, my name's Tina.
Tina. Well,
Yes.
welcome here to the show. We love having you, and what a wonderful display that you've made here.
Thank you.
So tell us a little bit about this, because I think this is quite unique, something special.
Each one is unique. No two charcuterie boards are the same.
Okay.
And it's just, we have a variety of meat and cheeses today. I never know what she's going to find for me. She's always she's introduced me to so many different meats and cheeses. But today we have a white cheddar from Ireland.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got that. I've got my little salami rose.
Oh, that's
signature
beautiful.
that I do.
Beautiful rose.
Thank you.
And then some breads and grapes,
yeah,
of
there's
course.
it's a Polish sausage.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Polish
cabanos,
sauce.
Polish cabanos.
Yes, we have
Habanos.
the European flavor.
Yes,
there, yeah.
a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
This is an appetizer board, we call it, and I always run out of space. That's my biggest problem. It's because I want to put a little bit of this and a little bit of that and a little bit of this. But there's a variety. There's more cheese. Oh, there's Swiss over here.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, and a
know, it's-
pepper. I see a pepper.
Yeah, there's a
some
pepper and
cucumber.
mushrooms and olives.
You know, what
pretzels.
makes this so unique is, like, as you said, is that you pull different cheeses, different meats, different things from maybe different countries or whatever maybe the special is or whatever in that particular time period. But those of us that are, coming here to be able to experience this, we don't get this, right? We don't buy all this stuff at home, and we don't get all this stuff. So it is so cool to come to such a beautiful environment, to be able to sit down with friends and share something like this. And there's an array of different food menus that you have here. You have cabbage rolls and pierogies, and you have various different other items that people can. We got Carl
Tell them
here.
about Naked Night.
We got Carl here. Carl, the piano man. So, and music. Plus, you get music. So, those of you that are out there that are looking to connect with your loved ones, it's a great place to come, and it's romantic inside here. It's a wonderful place to experience. It's just super, super nice. So, what can we share with the audience that would maybe entice them to come a little bit more? I know you put your heart in this business. Yeah.
We also have a fabulous.
But people are having
Happy
fun
hours.
here, so we get
Happy hours.
Yes,
Happy hours.
yes,
We have
I
happy,
can-
let's
hours,
talk a little
happy
bit
hours.
about happy hour. We have a great
Yeah.
happy hour.
And then we have our
Wonderful.
French wines, Nicholas, that they are only $3 a glass. And
$3
they are
a glass.
delicious. We have the Cabernet Sauvignon, we have Merlot, we have Pinot Noir, we have Rosé, we have Pinot Grigio, which is not from France, but we included
Right.
that also. And also we have the Chardonnay and Sauvignon Blanc. Then also another thing is every Sunday we are doing Sunday brunch.
Oh, that's nice. Sunday brunch.
We start at 10 a.m. and what we have is we have a bottomless mimosas or Bloody Marys.
Wow, that a bottomless. So
Bottomless.
that is an important.
Bottomless.
An important
And the
tip,
price it's
Yeah.
$30
Yeah.
per person.
which is very
And
reasonable.
then we
Very.
have our bar. It's transformed to one big buffet style brunch.
Okay.
And then our chef, we have another chef, and she is from Jamaican descent.
Oh my goodness.
Every single Sunday, without even telling me, she puts something special on the menu.
Nice.
That whether it's the grits and shrimp, or Cajun chicken, or she makes her own tiramisu. So I mean, it's like you never really know what to expect once you come to enjoy your brunch.
I think that's what makes it so special here. Is that when you order the food, it's something a little bit unique, something out of the norm. When you come for the brunch, it's something totally different that you can experience each and every time. And then the atmosphere. I mean, the
Isn't it
atmosphere
amazing?
here is amazing.
amazing?
It's beautiful to come here. You can see just our backdrop, how gorgeous this is. And this is a tiny little corner, okay, in here. It's not all the way around. And you're going to see in our broadcast, we're going to share with you what it looks like inside here. And unfortunately, we're having a rainstorm, so we're not going to have as many people, but maybe a little bit later on when the music starts going, dancing starts going, there'll be a little bit more people. So, but I want you guys to know that this is truly an experience, and it's one that you don't want to miss. And you want to share this with somebody that you think is very special in your life. So definitely come on down here. It's called Grape Wine Café. It's in St. Pete Beach. You guys have the address?
348 Corey Avenue.
Yes, 348 Corey Avenue. You don't want to miss it. It's very quaint, very nice, and I love it here. And you will be seeing me here a lot.
Cheers.
So it is great. So cheers,
Cheers.
everyone.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Cheers.
This
Come
is
on
Cece.
down.
Yeah, come on down. This is Cece with Going Where the Locals Go. I am so happy to be with you here today. Join us every broadcast that we have, and you'll have a whole new experience. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey, this is JT Voisey. I'm at the Grapes Wine Café here in St. Pete Beach on Corey Avenue, 348 Corey Avenue, as a matter of fact. And the owner, Elizabeth, allowed us to come down and do a little interview, did a little dance with Carl playing, and drink a little drink and have a great time. We hope you can join us. But one thing I want to do now is share with you, because this is a new venue for us, and it's what we call it is going where the locals go. In other words, where the locals go, tourists want to know about it. They want to know, oh, what's the best place to do this, eat, or jump out of airplane, whatever that is. They want to know about our community. So if you've been here one time and you know what a great place this is and you want to know more about it, check us out again. And we'll be on location in several different areas, not only in the Tampa Bay area, but also around the state. And even we're planning a European tour too. So we'll probably broadcast from there as well. So to get to our guest today, our infamous guest, Carl's been a friend of ours for a while. And Carl can tell you, I probably danced on the dance floor more than I could count. And he's very, very well gifted in playing the piano. He's very good with the singing part of it too. I asked him, because I'm learning how to play the piano myself, if he'd teach me. He says, no, there's no getting over that. I couldn't do that. He didn't have time anyway.
Have the patience.
Yes, he didn't have the patience for someone like me. But the thing is, he is so good, and he's always in high demand. And at the end of our conversation here, I'd like you to share with the group that are watching here what it is that it would take them to bring you to their venue. What it would take for a party or wedding, if you do those things. So let's start off with some questions. We know you as Carl. And Carl, you've been playing in this area for how long?
I came down here in 1983.
Oh, good.
I came with a band, and we were from North Carolina.
Okay.
And
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just want to make sure your microphone.
and in fact, we were playing a block down the street. It's a strip joint now, but it used to be called the Gallery, and it was very, very popular with bands. And it was one of the most popular places in St. Pete Beach. And once I got here and I saw how beautiful all the ladies were, I said, I think I'm going to stay.
Is this the only place with beautiful ladies?
No, not at all. The one that I'm with now is beautiful.
There you go. I'm glad you spoke up. I'm glad you spoke up, Carl.
Sherry and I have been together for 35 years now.
Well, congratulations. And I saw on, I think it was Facebook, where the both of you together celebrating different things in life, and you look great and happy and all that good stuff. So
My alarm went off.
We
Supposed to come to work.
Yeah. So we saw on Facebook that you have the opportunity to interact with you and all that those other things. So I have some more questions here for you.
Sure.
When did you start learning to play the piano?
Well, there was a piano in the house. My oldest sister was a voice major, and they made her take 2 different instruments, and one of them was the piano. So my father got a piano in the house, and I just started banging on it. And I enjoyed it so much that I started playing it more and more, and I would try to copy what I heard on records, but it was very difficult. Pick up the arm, put it back on the record, pick up the arm, put it back on the record. And I really am not a reader. I just play by ear. And once I came down to Florida, I decided that I was going to work by myself, because I spent most of my time playing in rock and roll bands. Had a great time. Thought I was going to do it forever, but I couldn't make a living. So I decided to be a one-man show, and I've enjoyed it ever since.
Yeah, something about the one-man person, your own person. You don't have to worry about personalities or concerned about personalities. It's you. You have to deal with your own personality when it comes. But the business side of it, it's another story, as we know. The music industry. So, have you ever recorded anything?
I record on my own.
Yes.
And I've recorded with the bands that I worked with. But at this point, right now, most of the recording I do is my background tracks for my own job.
Oh, great. Maybe I can borrow a few.
Sure.
No, thank you. They're not copyrighted, right?
No.
Okay.
But yeah, they are by somebody else.
So, 5 more minutes? Oh, okay. Thank you. That's my director. She's my boss, and she's my director too.
Hi, did you?
We're off the cuff here. It doesn't matter.
Cool.
Yep. And what we enjoy here most of all is the fact that we're here at Grapes and Wine Café.
It's a great place.
It is. And Elizabeth has been very, very gracious to us. We're going to talk to her a little bit later. And I have a couple more questions, if you don't mind. A couple more questions would be, one of them is the whole concept of music. What do you think about music today, the way you play it, versus what you hear in other venues or other?
I think that the biggest thing that we're trying to do here is pushing your buttons. We want to push somebody's button. We want to reach them. We want them to feel something from the past. We want them to feel a memory. We want them to enjoy themselves and feel loose and happy. And a place like Grapes Wine Café is perfect for that. It's real good for couples, and it's real good for people in general, because we're all having a good time in here. Everybody meets everybody, and everybody has a good time.
Yeah, and you said it better than I could ever say it. That's very good. One last question. If someone wanted to reach out to you and, let's say, hire you for whatever venue, how would they reach you?
Best way to do it is carlspianobar.com. No punctuation, no capital letters, no spaces. Carl's Piano Bar.
Is it with a C or a K?
With a C.
Carl with a C, piano.
Carl's Piano Bar.
Carl'sPianoBar.com. Great, and they can just contact you.
Contact me that way.
And you can.
I can play everything. I can play weddings, funerals, bar mitzvahs, brisses.
Oh, good. Thank you for that. So as we wind down in this interview,
Fashion shows.
Yeah, there you go.
Birthday parties.
Exactly. And that's great because you're so varied in your music and your repertoire.
It's very important to reach as many age groups as you possibly can.
Oh, yes.
If grandma likes it and granddaughter likes it, you're doing something very well.
Something very well, and correct about that, because I have spoken with people who are in that situation when you were playing, and they go, "Wow, they play everything for us," you know, and it was a great time.
We're trying to make everybody feel happy.
Exactly.
One of the nice things about Grapes is that Elizabeth and Pavel walk around and talk to everybody that's here because they want them to feel like that they're in their living room.
Their home. Yes, exactly. And we appreciate Elizabeth and Pavel having us here.
Well, she promised me to double my salary if I said.
I don't know anything about that, so I can't intercede on your behalf as an attorney. So let's do this. Let's play a quick tune that's popular, or whatever you want. Choose something, and I just want to introduce you. This is Carl. He's plays here on a regular basis here at Grapes Wine Café. I'm JT Voisey, and here we are in St. Petersburg, of all places, the place we love. We are going to the places where locals go. Take it away, Carl.
Wait a minute. Some folks like to get away, take a holiday from the neighborhood, hop a flight to Miami Beach or Hollywood. But I'm taking a Greyhound on the Hudson River line. I'm in a New York state of mind.
Welcome again to Grapes Wine Café here on Corey Avenue, 348 Corey Avenue, St. Petersburg. We're with the owner and all the family that belong to this great cafe. So we're going to go around and again, we've met with the owner, Elizabeth, and this is her great husband here. They've been married, what, 17 years?
Yeah, it's coming up on October 14th.
October 14th, 17 years. And introduce yourself.
Okay, and my name's Kim. I'm a bartender here at the bar.
How long you been here?
I've been here since October, a couple weeks after she opened.
Do you enjoy it? Of course you do.
I love it, yes. Yeah.
Well, we're visiting with the employees of Grapes Wine Cafe because we want to let you know what kind of service they present. Part of the service industry is a big smile, and that's what I see all the time when I come in here. That's the first impression, but we're having such a great time here tonight, and we understand that Elizabeth has another business that we're going to highlight later on, not today, but later on. But let's see what we have here. What is this over here that we're looking at, Elizabeth?
Well, that it's a little samples of what you can find right next door at Elizabeth's boutique.
Okay, and they're beautiful dresses, and they're looks like they're designed for Florida customs and Florida customs and living and everything. The idea of relaxing and things like that. Well, I really like them.
Still at the same time very stylish.
Yes, very
and,
stylish.
Unique.
Yes, yes. And I appreciate that because I know that women appreciate stuff like that. And then later on, sometimes we're expected to go out and buy something for a holiday or a birthday or just a love you gift, and something like that would be fantastic. And we will be highlighting that other business And it's called what, Elizabeth's
Elizabeth's Boutique.
Boutique.
And then also our gift card is, it doesn't matter whether you buy it at the Grapes Wine Café or at Elizabeth's Boutique, you can use that gift card in both places. So it doesn't matter whether it's gonna be at Elizabeth's Boutique or Grapes Wine Café, or even if you want to buy a bottle of wine or a dress, we can always accommodate that.
Yes, I'm looking forward to coming back here with Cece, and we'll be going through the shop. I've been through there once when I met Paul. I was just interested to see what was in there, and it's phenomenal. It's really good. You put that together so well. You have a very creative mind, or is it his?
Well,
Yeah, it's both of you.
well, ask him. Yeah, he's really, Paul, my husband, he's really like the back end of
Okay.
the house.
Okay.
He keeps Tina and Kim and Tina all in place.
Okay.
To say at least.
And we didn't mention T. We saw her before, but we didn't mention she's the chef here. She is the chef here, and she's look at the great smile on her face. I mean, I almost went blind from her smile.
I mean, we just want to say, I mean, we love our team. I mean, I think that we have the greatest team. That's our both. I mean, they are here every day.
Yes.
And yes, we do have some other
We're here for you. We're here for you.
help, but they are a backbone of our business that we can really trust them 100%. And I'm so grateful about that.
And we're so grateful
As we
that you
are.
had us here, and it's a pleasure and it's an honor to open up the minds of people that come to Pinellas County or live here to know that you're in business here, where you're located, and what a great service you provide to the community. It is phenomenal, and we really appreciate you, all of you, each and every one of you. Your creativity, your customer service, your smiles, all of it is fantastic. So let's go ahead and look around and see what's going on in the rest of the establishment here, and we'll close it out. And we have right behind us, Carl's waiting to play the piano again. And what we're doing is showing off the clientele here. There's dancing, there's everything that you would like. There's food that you can order. And here he is. Carl's back with his music again. And I welcome you to join us here or your next time. At our next venue, you'll know about it because we're going where the locals go. See you again. Have a great day.
Darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is on my own. Papa, watch the hands. And in your eyes, your open heart. Baby, I'm out in the dark. We'll be true in my arms. Barefoot on the ground. You said you look a mess. I whispered underneath my breath. You heard it. Darling, you look perfect.